Hello, my name is Gerard Quinn and I'm the Director of the Centre on Disability Law and Policy here at the University in Galway. You're most welcome to look at the case study. I hope you find it interesting but also very useful to yourself in your own work. Our ethos right from the beginning has been change. We support advocates for change, but we also support governments who are interested in searching out new blueprints for change. We try to design all of our research to be as impactful as possible, and we tend to focus on key areas like voice and choice to restore power to people with disabilities over their own lives. Our educational programs, our world-class masters and PhD programs are intended to equip students with the skills necessary to make themselves useful in the process of change wherever they may be in the world. We're very proud of the fact that we were brought into life by a very prominent Irish-American philanthropy named Atlantic Philanthropies. As you may be aware, this is the 25th anniversary of the Americans with Disabilities Act, an act that we think has changed America but also inspired the world, including our own work here in Europe and in Ireland. We're also funded or supported by other philanthropies like the Open Society Foundation and the European Union, for which we're most grateful.
The Centre's research has had an impact on policy change at the international, regional and national levels. An example of our impact at the international level has been the work our researchers did to support the Secretariat to the UN Committee on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities, especially the working group that developed a general comment on Article 12. At the European level, our researchers have been involved in preparing a report that informed the EU State Report to the UN Committee on the Rights of Persons with Disabilities. We have also been involved in a coalition of NGOs calling for change to the EU structural funds to ensure that those funds are spent in a way that doesn't keep people with disabilities in institutions, but in fact allows them to participate in the community on an equal basis with others. At the national level, we have brought together a coalition of over 15 NGOs in the areas of disability, mental health and older people's organisations to campaign for legal change that is compliant with human rights standards on the Assisted Decision-Making Capacity Bill.
A lot of our research agenda has congealed around issues of voice over one's own life and choice in one's own life, and that's something we want to build on into the future, but there are other elements as well.
Yes, our more recent work has focused on issues as diverse as accessible technology for people with disabilities. We're also looking at wealth accumulation strategies for people with disabilities, and several projects have focused now on access to justice issues, including for children with disabilities.
Well, thank you very much, and we encourage you to download and read the case study. We are a truly global organisation with impact throughout the world. If we can be really of any assistance to you in your own projects and in setting up an enterprise to convert knowledge into policy change, we're more than happy to engage. And please do visit anytime you're in Europe.